Imagine a future where your daily commute feels like an adventure instead of a burden, where technology meets style and sustainability without compromise. Segway e-bikes are not just bikes. They are a revolution in motion. From the very first glance, you see a sleek, futuristic design that tells you this is no ordinary ride. Every curve, every angle is sculpted with purpose to combine aerodynamics and elegance. The integrated frame hides the power within, giving you the confidence of strength without unnecessary bulk. The motor whispers rather than roars, giving you instant acceleration that feels almost like flying. When you twist the throttle or start pedaling, the e-bike responds instantly with smooth electric torque. The speed builds effortlessly, leaving behind the sluggishness of traditional rides. This is not about moving from point A to B, it is about experiencing the road in a completely new way. The battery is compact yet powerful, designed with long range in mind, so you never have to worry about running out of energy on the go. Charging is as simple as plugging into your wall socket, and within hours you are ready for the next journey. Segway engineers have worked relentlessly to balance power with efficiency, giving you the best of both worlds. You can ride in eco mode for longer distances, or switch to sport mode when you crave more excitement. The smart display keeps all vital information at your fingertips: speed, battery level, range, and even navigation. Every ride becomes smarter, more connected, and more personal. The intelligent app integration lets you track your performance, lock your e-bike remotely, and receive live diagnostics. It is not just an e-bike, it is a connected machine designed for the digital age. The suspension system absorbs bumps and cracks on the road, making even rough city streets feel smooth. Every component, from the tires to the braking system, has been engineered with safety as the highest priority. Hydraulic disc brakes ensure you stop precisely and instantly when you need to, whether you are weaving through city traffic or cruising on open roads. Control is always in your hands. LED lighting systems provide maximum visibility both for you and for others around you. The headlamp cuts through the darkness while the taillights pulse to signal your presence. Safety is not just an add-on, it is a core philosophy of the Segway e-bike design. But what truly makes Segway e-bikes unique is the way they blend sustainability with performance. You are not just saving time, you are saving the planet, one ride at a time. No fuel, no emissions, just clean electric energy propelling you forward. Every ride reduces your carbon footprint while giving you more freedom than ever before. You do not need to compromise between performance and responsibility. Segway e-bikes prove that eco-friendly can also mean thrilling and powerful. The design language speaks to modern minimalism, bold lines, futuristic aesthetics, and smart engineering. It feels less like a bicycle and more like a glimpse into the future of mobility. Every ride turns heads because this is not just a mode of transport, it is a statement that you care about innovation, about efficiency, about the future of travel, and the possibilities go beyond commuting. Imagine weekend adventures with friends, traveling distances that were once impossible on a standard bike. Imagine exploring cities at night, silently gliding through the streets with electric confidence. Imagine turning your workout into a customizable experience where you choose when to pedal and when to let the motor take over. The Segway e-bike adapts to you, your lifestyle, your needs. For the daily commuter, it is a time saver. For the adventurer, it is a thrill machine. For the eco-conscious rider, it is the ultimate choice in sustainable travel. And it is only the beginning. Segway is not just releasing a product, they are setting the stage for a new era of transportation. This is the start of something new, something revolutionary, something unstoppable. The e-bike market will never be the same because Segway has raised the standard. They have redefined what it means to ride. When you sit on a Segway e-bike, you are not just taking a ride, you are stepping into the future. It feels effortless, empowering, and electrifying all at once. Every push of the pedal, every twist of the throttle connects you to something bigger, a vision of cleaner, smarter, and more exciting mobility. For everyone, this is not a dream, this is reality, and it is here now. The Segway e-bike is more than a machine, it is a companion for your everyday journey. It learns from you, it adapts to you, and it grows with you. And as the world shifts towards greener, smarter cities, this e-bike is your perfect ally. The question is not whether the future of transportation will be electric, the question is whether you will be part of it now or later. And with Segway e-bikes, the answer could not be clearer. The future is here, the revolution is alive, and the journey has just begun, because Segway e-bikes are not just a ride, they are the start of something new. Every ride on the Segway e-bike feels like an invitation to break free from limitations. You no longer worry about traffic jams that steal your time every single day. You no longer feel restricted by the distance between where you are and where you want to be. With Segway e-bikes, distance becomes effortless and time becomes yours again. The rush of acceleration is not overwhelming but perfectly balanced to keep you in control. It is the kind of power that makes you smile every time you twist the throttle, the kind of speed that makes even a short commute feel like a small adventure. Segway engineers understand that an e-bike should never intimidate, but should instead empower. That is why the power delivery is smooth, gradual, and always reliable. The lightweight frame makes it easy to handle for riders of all skill levels, from young professionals to seasoned commuters. This bike adapts seamlessly. Every detail has been tested to deliver comfort. Without sacrificing performance, the ergonomic seat ensures you ride longer without fatigue. Handlebars are designed for natural posture, reducing strain during long trips. Even the pedals are positioned with precision to enhance your riding stance. This is not just about speed and power, it is about long-term comfort and usability. For urban explorers, the compact yet powerful design allows weaving through traffic with ease. For suburban riders, the extended battery life provides peace of mind. For longer journeys and for adventurers, the durable build can take you places you never thought possible on an e-bike. The waterproof build ensures that rain will never stop you from reaching your destination. Segway e-bikes have been tested under extreme conditions, so they are ready for every season: summer heat, winter cold, or sudden downpours. Nothing stops the journey. The app connectivity transforms the e-bike into a truly smart machine. You can customize ride modes, lock and unlock the bike with a single tap, and even track your location in real time. Lost your e-bike? No problem. GPS tracking helps you find it instantly. Worried about battery levels? The app notifies you before you ever run low. This level of intelligence makes Segway e-bikes feel like a partner, not just a vehicle. And then there is style. The futuristic design stands out in every crowd. It is not flashy for the sake of attention, it is sleek, purposeful, and instantly recognizable. The color schemes are bold yet refined, creating the perfect balance of modern and professional aesthetics. Every rider feels like part of a movement simply by owning one. Segway e-bikes also create new opportunities for social connections. Riding clubs, communities, and events are growing because this new era of e-mobility is something people want to share. It is not just transport, it is culture, it is lifestyle, it is innovation turned into passion. As the sun sets and city lights begin to glow, the LED headlights cut through the night with sharp clarity. The taillights pulse with life, signaling safety while adding futuristic style. It feels like riding into tomorrow. Today, this experience is addictive in the best way possible. Every day you will want to ride more, discover more, and live more through your Segway e-bike, because the freedom it gives is unmatched by traditional cars or motorcycles. No waiting at the gas station, no exhaust fumes, no engine noise, just pure electric power and peace. And while others are stuck in traffic, you glide past with effortless ease. The Segway e-bike turns the ordinary commute into the best part of your day. It is the start of something greater, something unstoppable, something that will only grow stronger with time. First-time riders often describe the Segway e-bike experience as liberating. The moment they twist the throttle or press down on the pedal, a smile appears almost instantly. It is that mix of excitement and relief, knowing you can move freely without the struggles of traffic jams or endless fuel costs. Some compare it to rediscovering childhood. When riding a bicycle first felt like freedom, but now that feeling is amplified by power, speed, and futuristic technology. Parents introduce their children to weekend adventures with a Segway e-bike, turning simple rides into lasting memories. Couples find it a perfect way to explore cities and nature together without worrying about exhaustion. Students use it to zip across campus quickly while carrying books or laptops effortlessly, and professionals enjoy skipping crowded buses or long subway delays, choosing a direct and refreshing ride instead. Every rider builds their own story, but all stories share one thing: freedom. Redefined. The design of the Segway e-bike adds to this emotional connection. Its modern curves, minimalistic frame, and futuristic LED accents make it stand out. Wherever it goes, it looks sleek enough to turn heads at a traffic light and futuristic enough to feel like it belongs in tomorrow's world. Lighting is not only about design but also safety. Powerful front beams cut through darkness, giving you confidence for night rides. Rear lights and side visibility systems ensure cars and pedestrians always notice your presence. Even the startup sequence feels futuristic, with animations and sound effects that remind you this is not just a bike. It is a smart machine. Durability is equally impressive. Frames are made from aerospace-grade aluminum, designed to handle years of urban use without bending or cracking. Water resistance keeps your bike safe during rain, so you never have to cancel a trip because of weather. The tires resist punctures, and we're making daily commuting stress-free. Each element of construction proves that Segway thought not only about performance, but also about long-term ownership. The e-bike becomes not just a purchase, but an investment in years of reliable transport and unforgettable experiences. With subscription plans and after-sales support, Segway ensures that maintenance and upgrades are simple and accessible. This makes it easy for more people to embrace the shift toward electric mobility without hesitation. Step by step, these innovations redefine what commuting and exploring can mean for modern riders. Future updates of the Segway e-bike are already hinting at integration with advanced AI assistance. Imagine starting your bike with nothing but your voice or even a glance detected by smart sensors. Riders could ask the AI about the best route with the least traffic or request music to match their mood during the journey. The AI could even suggest eco-friendly paths through green zones or scenic routes for a refreshing ride home. Smart diagnostics will allow the bike to self-monitor and notify you about battery health, tire pressure, or upcoming maintenance. This means no more unexpected breakdowns or costly surprises. Your bike becomes your personal technician. Integration with smart city grids will push things even further. Traffic signals could communicate directly with your Segway e-bike, ensuring smoother flow and fewer Stops charging stations scattered across cities will sync automatically with your bike, showing you where the nearest available charger is. In some cities, these bikes could also get priority lanes alongside buses and trams, making commuting faster than ever. Ride-sharing platforms may soon feature fleets of Segway e-bikes available for short-term rentals. This will let anyone experience premium electric mobility without needing to buy. Immediately, the flexibility to try, ride, and explore before owning will attract new riders and strengthen the shift to electric transport. Even insurance models are evolving, where AI-based driving behavior analysis could reduce premiums for safer riders. For long-distance adventurers, battery swapping stations could make trips seamless. Instead of waiting to recharge, a rider could swap a depleted battery for a fully charged one in under 2 minutes. The convenience would turn the Segway e-bike into a true competitor for cars on daily routes in rural regions. The bikes could open up access to better mobility for communities where public transport is limited. Quiet, efficient, and low-maintenance rides would replace costly fuel scooters and outdated motorbikes. As cities worldwide commit to lowering emissions, these bikes will naturally become central to the solution. They combine technology, style, and practicality in a way that is hard for older systems to compete with. The Segway e-bike is not just a piece of transportation, but a symbol of where urban living is headed. It represents freedom blended with sustainability and intelligence. The future belongs to riders who choose innovation over tradition and mobility over stagnation, and Segway is already shaping that future today. With every new e-bike on the streets, Segway e-bikes are beginning to influence lifestyle trends in ways that go beyond transportation. Riders are not just buying them as vehicles, but as lifestyle accessories that represent eco-conscious and tech-savvy living. Owning one signals a shift toward futuristic urban identity, similar to how smartphones once defined modern culture. The sleek design and electric hum of the e-bike have already become a statement in city streets, turning heads wherever they go. Fashion brands are also taking notice, collaborating with mobility companies to design helmets, jackets, and gear specifically tailored for e-bike riders. We're seeing new categories of streetwear that merge style with safety, making e-bike culture part of mainstream fashion. Pop culture is embracing it too, as influencers film daily commutes, vlogs, and travel content, all centered around their Segway rides. The 360-degree integration with apps and cameras means riders can easily stream or record their journeys, turning commutes into content opportunities. Communities are forming online where Segway e-bike owners share modifications, tips, and even meet up for group rides. Weekend rides are evolving into social events where hundreds gather to showcase their custom bikes and explore new routes. City planners are beginning to design infrastructure with this movement in mind, adding charging hubs, safe parking, and smart lanes. Architects are rethinking apartment complexes to include e-bike storage and integrated charging docks for residents. Workplaces are supporting employees who commute with e-bikes by adding incentives and green commuting bonuses. This cultural shift also impacts travel and tourism as rental companies begin offering e-bike tours in popular destinations. Imagine exploring a coastal city, silently gliding through scenic paths with zero emissions and full comfort. This transforms how travelers experience new places, making rides not only practical but immersive and memorable for younger generations. E-bikes represent freedom without the burden of car ownership or rising fuel costs. They redefine independence, blending affordability with futuristic technology. For older riders, they provide a safe, accessible, and easy way to stay mobile without dealing with the strain of traditional bikes or scooters. In many ways, Segway e-bikes are bridging generations, uniting young and old under a single symbol of progress. Their presence in films, advertisements, and cityscapes ensures they'll soon become as recognizable as cars or buses. The culture of riding is evolving into something bigger than transportation. It's a movement towards smarter and greener living. Segway is not just building bikes, they're shaping the way entire societies move, think, and live. By 2030, Segway e-bikes could become as common as smartphones in daily life. Cities might redesign their streets, prioritizing e-bike lanes over car lanes. Dedicated fast charging hubs could be placed on every block, allowing riders to top up their bikes as easily as buying a coffee. Smart helmets integrated with AR could provide turn-by-turn navigation and real-time hazard detection. Riders could see holographic arrows on the road guiding them safely to their destinations. Traffic lights may sync directly with e-bikes, adjusting flow to ensure seamless and safe travel. Insurance companies might create micro-policies for e-bike users, offering affordable coverage by the hour or day. Subscription-based ownership models could replace traditional buying, letting riders swap bikes for upgraded versions anytime. Segway could introduce modular upgrades, allowing riders to attach cargo pods, child seats, or extended battery packs instantly. Self-balancing technology could advance further, making it nearly impossible to fall even in bad weather conditions. Voice assistants might be integrated into handlebars, letting riders control navigation, music, and calls without lifting a hand. Health tracking could merge with ride data, allowing users to monitor calories burned, heart rate, and even stress levels while commuting. In schools, e-bikes may become the standard commuting method, with safe parking bays replacing car drop-off zones. Universities could integrate e-bike fleets for students to share across massive campuses. Delivery services might rely Entirely on electric e-bike fleets reducing city congestion and emissions dramatically. Tourist destinations could be mapped with AR-based guided e-bike tours that adapt routes based on real-time weather and crowd levels. Emergency services may deploy rapid response medical e-bikes able to reach victims faster in crowded urban zones. By 2030, e-bikes might dominate cityscapes with streets buzzing quietly from thousands of zero-emission rides. Urban noise levels could drop significantly as combustion engines fade into history. The overall air quality in megacities could improve drastically, leading to healthier populations. Segway's role in this transformation would be monumental, placing them as pioneers of the next mobility revolution. People will look back at the early 2020s as the beginning of a movement that reshaped transportation forever. The Segway e-bike won't just be remembered as a product but as the catalyst for the era of smart mobility.